vitamins? Did you? Or are you showing off? Wow. Four people.
There it is.
Oh, it didn't start up right. Let me put it on comments. Where's the comments? There they are. I'm gonna pull your thing up there. Hello, people. Happy Sunday morning. Even though it's not happy.
Morning, July.
First, I want to wish condolences to Gunsmoke and his family, but I talked to him in private, so he knows how I feel. And the next sad thing that happened is Brian Barczyk passed away, and I've watched him every morning for years and years and years. He's my favorite reptile guy. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Hina. You want to do blessings? Oh, she's doing blessings today. Blessings for everybody today. We're not in this shot. Here we are. Blessings for everybody. Blessings for Gunsmoke. Blessings for Brian Barczyk. Blessings for all my YouTube people. Even though I hate most of them, you can give them blessings. So now that we got the sad stuff out of the way, I'm going to start talking about current events. I can't read none of these comments. You're going to have to read them.
I'm working on it.
Tammy, Sly, JJ. Hi, we're going to, Crystal got a home.
Hi, everybody. I can't get this all typed in.
Well, don't even bother to type it in and just read them to me because I can't see them. Can you see them on there?
Yeah.
Okay,
I can't see that. I can see this.
Let me see.
Good morning, Terry and Sharon from JJ. Good morning, JJ.
Simply Sophie. Morning, Simply Sophie. I was just saying I lost a good YouTube guy, Brian Barczyk, a reptile guy. And I also talked to Gunsmoke, so he knows how I feel. I like to do things on public. And Helena gave everybody a wonderful blessing. And Pistol's getting a new home. So my mission is accomplished with Pistol. But I want to talk about recent events. Mainly Pullstick, who cannot quit talking about me, even though he said a week ago he had mentioned me the last time. Well, he hasn't. He calls me the meth head in Texas, the lady in Texas, Terrietime this. Terry, let me tell you something, Pullstick. Did you think that was a smart move, putting Jen Bailey on your panel? Really? You are scraping the bottom of the fucking bottom feeder barrel. Even though I care about Jen, in fact, I love her, I don't believe 98% of what she says. And for everybody's information, I received a phone call from Jen before she did this great interview. And guess who was on the phone with her? Kevin and Deadly. And guess who else has been talking to her nonstop? Maria! And yes, Maria, I've been on the fucking phone and I've heard you. And you too, you antifreeze dog killing bitch. You've all been talking to her, but guess what? I've heard them all. So everything Jen is doing, and I'm not trying to make excuses for her, she is getting fed to do it by other people. Because Kevin and Deadly, what time did she call me yesterday? It was before she was planning it because it was in the afternoon. And I screamed at him. I said, don't you ever have that recording gay motherfucker Kevin ever be on another phone with me. And Deadly had enough sense to say, I told you Terrietime wasn't going to go for this shit. She don't play. And I told Jen, if you do that interview, if you go on that goddamn panel, I'm done with you. But of course, I'm not going to be done with her. But I'm telling you right now, if any of you people believe anything she said, then you're dumber than she is. Because she cannot tell the truth. She won't tell the truth. She'll go on any panel she can get on and say whatever these manipulating fucking people tell her to say. And Pullstick, you're sickening to have her on there and act. You know where's all the texts are a year fucking old. What's happening? My refrigerator, nice maker. And that text, that cemetery text is on my community page. So what the fuck exactly big earth-shattering news did she have, Pullstick? You piece of shit. Maria, you piece of fucking shit in the chat, gassing her up. You're all talking to her, and you too, Antifreeze. I've heard you on the phone too. So you're all being recorded by me, by my mind. I hope you're proud of yourself. using somebody like her, because that's exactly what you're doing. And Pool Stick, I hope you're proud of yourself for believing the most unbelievable person other than Maria and the whole bottom feeders, and they're bottom feeders, and they're going to be bottom feeders forever. So you can go ahead and say, call it the female community or whatever you want to call it. They're fucking bottom feeders. They earned it. They got a whole subreddit because that's exactly what they are. And Brooke, I'm glad your channel's down, and I hope a bunch of the rest of you go down so you can try figuring out your own shit to do. Maybe you can latch on to a psychic dog, but I doubt it. And Sharon's got a little something to say too about you, Pool Stick.
I don't remember what it was. Oh, by the way, Terry, you and your snap, he says that you do a gram a day.
That's what he says.
Well, I want to know why the fuck you ain't sharing. You always share it.
Ask Pool Stick. He
Pool
knows.
Stick, why does Terrietime not share her snap with me? She always has through the years.
We've always shared it. We've always
and then
shared
all of a sudden she's doing snap and not
a
giving
whole
me any.
gram a day, people. A whole gram a day.
But if she does a gram a day, at her age, she'd already been half-ass dead.
Me and Sharon know that game. Who else is there? Chris. Wait, Sly. Like the mug, TT. Hey, it's got my name on it. My beautician, Allie, got it for me. Her and Chelsea. Can you see it? It says Terrietime. How many of you other content creators got a mug with your name on it and can drink like an absolute lady? You don't lift the jug up. This is how Pool Stick and FBS drink. Go, 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 go. Crinkle that water bottle. Crinkle that water bottle. And you other fucking females that aren't doing mukbangs. Did you see how ladylike I ate at Applebee's? I actually used silverware to cut my food. You couldn't hear me chomping and chewing and opening my mouth to chew. Why don't you try that, Brooke? Eating your goddamn trail mix, shoving food in your mouth. I'm so glad your channel's gone, and I can't wait till a bunch of the rest of you wind up in Rumble, where YouTube channels go to die. I can't fucking wait. And there's only one channel, and I know Pizza will not be gone forever, even though that what he put on his. I hope he doesn't, because I only have to listen to him. I don't have to listen to the rest of the mob favors, because he tells everything in an hour. Stand-up guy, I love your channel, and your chat is the best chat on YouTube that I have ever been in, and I've been in a bunch of them. Tammy, welcome, Trisha. Hi, Trisha. So this wasn't really going to be a bitching one, but the more I think about it, the madder I get. Because I have a very old Pekingese that I've been taking care of. In fact, all my Pekingese are getting old. Are you going to sit up here through the whole thing?
He's going to Pokey.
So I know, Pool Stick, I don't do a gram of snap a day, you poor pathetic fool. Drunk, gay, drunk, punk. If you did 22 years in the Fed, you're the most punked up Fed prisoner I've ever talked to, and I talked to a bunch of them.
Hey, Carlos.
Hi, Carlos. I just put a gram of snap in my tea and I'm drinking it. Sharon's mad because I didn't share any with her.
Just my luck. Never get none shared with me.
But I just want you to know that the little episode with Jen yesterday was well planned by Kevin, the gay prison guard, and Deadly. And I don't really think Deadly was in on it, to tell you the truth. I think it was Kevin's little rigmarole. And of course, he's talking to antifreeze. So it all adds up that the lowest of the bottom feeders, the scraping of the bottom, is in Pool Stick's room. Antifreeze, Maria, Kevin, I bet I got more nudes than you do, Kevy boy. Because these bottom feeders, they ain't afraid to share their nudes. No, Sharon's seen them.
Yep.
I got a bunch of them. And I didn't have to act like no muscle building guy with mesh panties to get them either. They just sent them to me because they thought I was going to make them porn stars.
Hey, Charles.
Charles Sullivan. Hi. How you doing, Charles? I got to put my Carlos up here on the screen. Oh, I got Charles. Where'd he go? Baby, how you doing? How you like our dresses that look alike?
Yeah.
I don't know how I got two of these dresses the same. I don't know if Nancy got them for me, because I know I did not order these dresses from anybody, but I found them. I only go to a few shows. Well, what few are they, Charles? Because the only ones I go to is stand-up guys.
Carlos that said that.
That was Carlos?
Yeah.
I was in your show last night, Carlos, for a minute, but I couldn't stay that long because I had to go and see my reptile people are all giving tributes to Brian Barczyk, and I didn't want to miss any of them. Like your yellow kitchen colors. Yeah, they're Pittsburgh Steelers colors, yellow and black. In fact, my mother, yellow was her favorite color, so I kind of did it in memory of her, too. Sharon heard a post saying I do a gram of snap a day, and she got highly pissed off. Highly pissed off.
Well, thank you, Carlos.
Oh, thank you, Carlos. You must need your glasses on this morning because we don't look good. This is a spur of the moment thing. We really don't have much to talk about. I just wanted to talk about the Jen Bailey fiasco was well planned out by Kevin and Antifreeze and Maria. And they know they can't believe nothing that Jen Bailey says. Anybody in their right mind would not believe a thing that girl says, ever. Because she cannot tell the truth. And those big screenshots that were big undercover screenshots are old. They're real old. And the cemetery screenshot came off of my community page, and that's been out there forever. And the only reason I let that out because Mac was running his mouth about me. Since he said he wasn't going to run his mouth about me anymore, then that's the way it is. BB from Virginia. How's the weather? Because it's beautiful here in Texas. Beautiful. Sunny. Probably
Cool.
in this, it ain't that cold. It's probably in the 60s. I just went out there naked and got the mail. I just threw this dress on. I don't have nothing on underneath it, people. Nothing. I'm sitting here
I don't want to look.
naked under this dress. Because I told Sharon, I said, you want to do this or not? Because I really ain't in the fucking mood. Because I got pissed off the more I think about that stupid ass Jen Bailey. And she has not called me today. And usually by now she would have called me 20 times. But she knows I'm highly pissed. Because when I got off the phone with her, after I screamed at Kevin and Daly and whoever else was on the phone, I said, Jen, if you go on that fucking panel, don't call me again. Sleeting here. Oh, well, I feel sorry for you guys. I feel sorry for you.
We don't need no ice here, do we?
No, we're doing fine here. We're sitting pretty in the sun.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, and I did hear from the truck driver again. Paul, if you're watching this, I love you, sweetie. And I know you will be. Maybe not right now, but you'll watch it later. You can talk to your guy, but he won't get to see the YouTube.
No, he won't get to see it. I talked to him already. I got messages from guys.
Tammy, if you're driving, you need to pay attention to the road. Really, Central, or you don't have to tell me. What are they talking about?
Talking to Tammy.
Slating here. I am from Virginia, too. Oh, I'm glad I'm in Texas. I haven't heard nothing from my brother yet today, or my ex. I don't know what the weather's like up there where I'm from.
Morning, Sheila.
If you people cannot figure out, I know the bottom feeders can't, they're hopeless. Them fools have been friends with each other and mad at each other, and I've been on so many phone calls, I can't even tell you all the stupid shit I've been privy to. But if you're calling Jen Bailey, you best believe I'm a listening. And unlike the rest of you pillheads and drunks and weed heads, my mind is like a snap trap because I am a snap head. I don't have to repeat myself in particular. Tammy, you talk to Dee. Safe travels. YouTube is crazy. I know it is. YouTube is crazy, but I have never been sucked into it. I'd rather hang over there with my reptile people and my fish people, to tell you the
Well,
truth.
I love all these rooms that Terry has introduced me to. And I've noticed with Pull Stick, it's the same old shit day after day after day. Same, what is it called? When he brings up the text and all that of everybody.
Yeah.
When he brings all that up, it's the same shit for 3 days straight.
MRE, let me give you a big shout out, buddy. Man, am I liking seeing Scooter Beggins get exposed. Woo, you must feel like a fool the way you ran after Durkee and dug him a grave, and here this Scooter Beggins is. The head of the Durkee verse is a bigger scammer than Durkee ever thought of being. I'm loving it. I'm loving it, MRE. Why don't you come back and be Rustin? Please. I don't believe the Shomo shit. I don't believe none of that bullshit. I didn't see nothing. I've been in too many divorces. I know how these fucking ex-wives can act and get the kids to say stuff. I know how that game works.
Well, you notice how Pull Stick, he's always talking about somebody's asshole.
Yeah, always. I didn't know you guys talked about gay shit every time you got mad at somebody. I've been married to 1%ers. Sharon has met them. She's been married 4 times. None of our men went around talking about
somebody's asshole.
Bend over and we're going to make your asshole as big as a tuna can. Who does that? What kind of men do that? Gay guys do it. So I'm beginning to think that group over there, Pull Stick, Muscle, whoever else is over there, they've all got to be gay because that's all they ever talk about. Bending somebody over, doing this. Well, I know why Pull Stick did, because he was obviously a punk in prison. Hey, Mama, I know you're watching.
I just ain't figured out why he talks about assholes all the time unless he is giving it.
Yeah, because that's not normal. I've been around a bunch of guys. I've been to a bunch of bike rallies. I've been around bikers. I've never heard any of them threaten another one with making their asshole as big as a tuna can. That has never come out of their mouths. So I don't know where that kind of talk comes from. Must be some kind of secret code or something. Exactly, TT, holes. Doesn't make any sense to me. Not a bit. I've never heard
I don't sit there and talk about your cooch and shit like that.
I know it. Hell no.
Why would
I'd break her goddamn arm if she tried to touch me.
You won't have to worry about.
Now we've done a lot of
strictly dickly. I'm not going to go.
We have done a lot of fucking in the same room with men, but we ain't touched each other.
We've always had the men.
Yeah. But I have never heard men talk about gay stuff endlessly. And it's Hector. Where the fuck's Hector, Pull Stick? Instead of getting someone pure, bona fide, with papers, liar, like Jen Bailey, where's this Hector at you're supposed to be dragging up out of the ground? You've been hollering about him about as long as you did that David Mompass. We know what that turned up being. And I don't care. Who cares anyway? You're the only one that's interested. If Pizza's bi or whatever he is, you're the only one that cares. I don't see anybody else caring about it. Nobody. Nobody else cares about Hector or none of the bullshit you talk about.
Hector is probably Pull Stick's buddy.
Probably.
He probably mentions him so much he has to mention him all the time.
If there's a Hector around, it's probably somebody Pull Stick knows. The only other guy on here that talked about dick and assholes as much as Pull Stick was that Danny Trio guy. And we all know what he wound up being. He was always going to bend somebody over.
I hear that, Carlos. He's a bunch of fruity pebble males trying to convince people they are really Captain Crunch.
Free speech. That's right. Free speech. Trump 2024. Welcome, Glenn Crack. I ain't never seen you in here, Glenn Crack. But you're on my Instagram. I think we might hate the same people. I think we might like some, but there's so few people that I like now. I can narrow them down to Carlos and Rolex and Tammy and Brenda and Sylvia. The rest of them are on their own. You could just throw a penny up, and whoever it lands on, go ahead and say they're worthless, because the bottom feeders is full of worthless ones. I wish Jessica would come in here so I could say, Maria!
Yeah, this woman has a set of lungs on her.
I'm doing that.
I'm going to go deaf.
No, he don't talk more gay stuff than Pull Stick does, Sophie. I got to argue with you. Pull Stick talks gay every single show he does. He's either grabbing his crotch and, you want this, I know you want this. He is so gay. Him and that Kevin are so gay that I have gaydar. You can believe me or not, I've had gaydar my whole life. When I get around a gay guy, I instantly know it. And the gay vibes are coming off both of them. Both of them. And I wouldn't be surprised if some of the rest of them got some gayness coming out of them. Well, they are even. And no, Sophie, they're not even. You have not listened to Pool Stick as long as I have. You haven't. Believe me, I've known Pool Stick since the day he started that channel, and he has done nothing but talk about his dick, his mandingo dick, and he's half black and blah, 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 and everybody wants his dick. Way, way, way more than Muscle has ever said it.
Hey, Jen.
Ever. Hi, Tammy. Yeah, Jen, I ain't real proud of you right now. You better watch your step really close. I've already told everybody that you called me with Kevin and Deadly on the phone, and this was all a setup, and the only content creator dumb enough to believe anything you would say is probably Pool Stick. Johnny Mac is not fucking stalking you, and you know it. You're stalking him. That's the truth. And as a friend, I'm saying that because you make a fool of yourself over and over and over again. And I don't want people thinking that I actually believe anything you say. I just know you're manipulated. I know you're talking to Antifreeze, the dog killer. I know you're still talking to Maria. So you don't have nothing to hide from me. I know you cannot be trusted. I've never told you one thing that I ever wanted anybody to know. And you've just about broke the camel's back with this last little stunt you pulled. You've just about done it, Jen. And I have given you so many times because I felt sorry for you and I knew people were using you, but you've just about done it this time with that little acting performance and your little crying and, oh, John Yates talks on me. You and John Yates and Jules all need to go somewhere in a goddamn grief room and cry to each other. That's all the three of you ever do. FBI pulled his sheet. Yes, Tammy, the FBI pulled his sheet. I am telling her, see, I care about Jen, and I will never use her like so many of you other women have, and don't fucking deny it. Because Maria is still using her on a daily. Kevin and Deadly were both on the phone setting her up for this fake fucking interview that didn't have one bit of truth in it and no news. They could have went and read them screenshots right off my community page. And I'm sick of these people using her. And I tell her, don't do it. Don't talk to the people. Don't go on panels. And she will climb on every panel just like Maria, just like the bee. They're panel whores. If there's an opening on a panel, either one of them three will get up there on it because all they want is the attention. They don't give a fuck what it's about. They have no loyalties. You can sit there and be in a hive. You cannot deny that that bee has made up with every goddamn person she's ever had a fight with. Every single one, including John Yates. Jen has done it. They've all done it. I'm the only one that don't want nothing to do with any of them. Any of them. Have you got that? There's not any of them worth even fucking messing with. Some are a little better than the other, but they've all called cops. They've all called jobs. They all climb up on panels. Now this Gamecock woman is showing up everywhere. I ain't got a fucking clue what she's about and don't care, but I know she was nodding off. So Pool Stick, you're grabbing the bottom of the barrel, and it shows. Who are your friends exactly? Bee needs a safe space. Well, she needs to get somewhere and get some. I can't stand watching her. I can't stand that damn music she plays. I don't know where she dug it up from. God, this snap is good, Sharon.
Well, you're not sharing.
No, I know. I'm not sharing it with you.
Thank you, Dave.
Graham a day. Pool Stick, if that's your remedy, why don't you start doing it? So you could do something besides and sing like a freak. Don't ever sing me another Elvis Presley song. I'll have you arrested for disturbing me.
Disturbing the peace.
Disturbing the peace. Oh. Jan, you got a lot of explaining to do. If I were you, I would not call me or contact me for at least a week because I am so pissed off at you right now. This is almost as bad as you going on the panel with that fucking dog killer, antifreeze, and acting like you didn't know I shook my pills. It was a rattlesnake. It's almost as bad as when you pulled that game, and that was before you even around, Sophie. That was a long time ago she did that. Terrietime keeps it real. You better believe it. But what good's it do? I'm talking to women that should know by now exactly what I know about Jen. That she does not tell the truth. She doesn't know what the truth is. She's going to climb up on every panel. She's just like Maria, just like the bee. If there's an opening on a panel and there's a link, they're going to jump on it. No matter it. Some of them act like they don't even know what the other people are talking about. They just get up there like that Gamecock or whatever her name is, sitting there in loony land, not having a clue what's going on.
Yeah, what gave me, she was on there yesterday, she was nodding off.
Well, I know she was nodding off, and he's supposed to be having this big worrying about people being on drugs, and I don't know if she's on drugs or not, but she was nodding off like this. You won't catch a snap head like nodding off. You ever seen me nod off, people?
Not see me nod off there once in a while.
Hi, Lisa Marie. Hi, Makach Kendra. JJ. How you like our matching outfits?
Yeah, ain't we pretty today?
And we're not going anywhere today either. We're staying right
No, we
here.
just dressed up for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
They might be coming off after we get off here.
If you want to call the cops, go ahead and call them because I can guarantee you there's not no gram of fucking snap here. Celia. I would suggest, if any, my chat's good. There ain't nobody fighting in my chat either because I got Sly and Carlos. And with them two, you don't have to worry about no funny shit going on. But the next chat, because I very seldom go live, and I'm not jealous of anybody's channel, Pool Stick. Who the fuck would I be jealous of? I've had a goddamn channel for 15 fucking years. I can't even make myself hardly do a Tuesday with Terrietime, and you think I'm jealous? I'm Maria and the bee. I don't have to play fucking music. I don't have to sit here and get high and chew gummy bears and change the subject and get my yearbook out and show yearbook pictures. I can sit here and talk just like I'm talking right now because that gram of snap keeps me talking.
You need another gram. You need an extra gram.
I need another gram. I need to do 2 grams a day, Pool Stick. How about that? You better watch your mouth, because I ain't Josie. And I don't play your little shenanigans with a legal game. That legal shit is a waste of fucking time. Wait and see if it isn't. So what if Maria and John Yates get a RO? What the fuck difference is it going to make? Not like they live next door to each other. I've had judges put ROs on my husbands, and them fuckers are home before I get home. It don't mean nothing. Those ROs are a joke. So why are you wasting all this money on ROs when all you have to do is shut your fucking mouths? And all you and Seela and Brooke have to do is shut up about your personal life. Who the fuck cares about it? I have to worry about giving my private information to Minnie, the purse snatcher that gave my picture to Pool Stick, who posted it. That's still my fault. Even though I didn't get on here and tell the whole story and beg everybody to pray for me and beg, oh God, I'm getting traumatized. I've got PSD. I can't stand to talk about nothing. It makes me triggered. I didn't do none of that. That was a private conversation between me and Deborah Silver. And she sent the fucking picture to Pool Stick. But that is still my fault for trusting her. And believe me, nothing like that will ever, ever, ever happen again. Ever. And I don't get triggered. And I'm really not triggered today. I'm triggered, but believe it or not, it ain't got nothing to do with this shit. It's got to do with that bitch down at the water department not giving me credit for $65 fucking. Ask Sharon if I ain't been stomping around raising hell about that all morning.
With the Democrats?
Stop silencing people. What are you, a bunch of Democrats? By God, Glenn Crack, I may have to put you on my love list. I don't think the Democrats come in here. They know I'm a Trump gal. They know 100% I'm a Trump gal. I don't like snowflakes. I don't like woke jokes. I'm stealing that from you, Pizza. And please, I hope you're not serious about going off the internet forever. I know you're not. I know you just put that up there to make everybody nervous. Hell no, I hate Dems. They are woke as fuck. God damn, I like these people that are coming in here. Well, you've come to the right damn Glenn Crack is a communist? Well, you know what? If Putin was taller, he is hot to me. But he's too short. I have a height requirement. There you go, dropping them links. Sly, I can always count on you. Drop the links. Jen's still in here, even though but I don't like Trump. I am a socialist hippie, but as outspoken as you. Well, guess what? I was born in the hippie generation. I bet you weren't. I went to Woodstock. I bet you didn't. So who's a hippie, me or you? And I happen to be a libertarian. I voted for Ross Perot. I voted for Bob Barr. Trump is the first Republican I voted for because I'm a critical thinker. I don't go in a way that people and do whatever these people say, like some people do. No, my man is the same age as you, Terry. 72? Wow, I'll be 73 next month. Well, you better put him on some snap, man, and he'll last him have a sex drive out of this world. He'll be able to act just like me. I'm going to go down to the water department tomorrow, and I may wind up in jail. You may get to have a mug shot of Terrietime because them water department has been fucking with me for too long. Sick of the two-party system, and I think both parties are fucking corrupt. They are. That's why I like Trump, because he can't be bought. They can't buy that man. Everybody else lets people buy him. I mean, I could be bought. Believe you me. I couldn't be bought to get on here and praise Pool Stick or somebody that I really hate, like Maria or Pool Stick. I couldn't do that. No money could buy me that. Sub to Carlos. Jen, you're trying to be awful nice, but I'm telling you right now, you're in hot water with me, girl. Yep, I'm 50. My mom had me at 22, and she's a conservative. Well, I ain't a Christian. I'm an atheist. But I've got a little hyena Pekingese dog that gives blessings. And I do believe they work, because have you heard FBS mention his mother lately? And she's been giving blessings to FBS's mother. And she gave blessings today to Brian Barczyk and his family, and Gunsmoke and his family, and everybody in the chat that needs blessings. Pool Stick, you better plan your next show around me, because I'm not stopping. Neither am I, stand-up guy. Oh, somebody please find his link and drop it. Stand-up guy, can you drop your link in here? I don't know if Sly has it or not. She's my link dropper. Sly, go get stand-up guy if you can, please, and drop his link for me. I've got the two best mods in the world in here, stand-up guys, Sly and Carlos. If you've got them, you don't have to worry about nothing. There you go, stand-up guy. She got your link. Sly, you're on the ball. I'm not kidding. You are on the ball. I am too, TT. I am more agnostic now. Smoke weed, cuss a lot, been married a lot. I've been married 6 times. I don't smoke at all, cigarettes or weed. I'm a pure 100% snaphead, but I don't do a gram a day. Ask Sharon. We ain't never done a gram between us in a day. Now, Nancy, that's another story. What am I, chopped? Sophie, you know I love you. What are you talking about? I've always loved you, but you're wrong about the gay talk. You're wrong saying it's Chicago Muscle, because Pool Stick talks gay every single day. Every live he does, that's all he talks about. Or he talks about stand-up guys' gay stuff. Or he talks about Pizza's gay stuff. It's got to be gay oriented. I don't care if he's gay. If he is, he has to be. If he done 22 years in federal prison, he don't have any prison stories to talk about. You know why? Because he'd have to be talking about how he took it, or how he was a fudge packer. But I kind of feel like he might be a bottom. We are chopped liver, Sophie. No, you're not. Big hair. Good morning, big hair. I've seen you around. There's another one of your things, stand-up guy. Drop Carlos's too. I think Sly takes care of Carlos. She already dropped it. He is obsessed with gay talk. And I was married to 2 1%ers And the other 4 that I had Harleys, and I never heard any of them threaten to bend anybody over and fuck them. Never. Never. In fact, you'd probably got killed if you said anything like that to them. You probably wouldn't have made it out of the building. And FBS, you better hope you don't ever get beat up by a redneck or a biker, because you wouldn't be, oh, leave that blood on my nose so it's more dramatic. And then calling an ambulance and then putting lawsuits on people. I'm more of a man than you are. I've never called a damn cop on anybody in my life, ever. And Pool Stick's called cops too, because he's threatened to call them. He strikes channels. I've never struck a channel. Don't intend to. I've never called cops. And you did call the courthouse, Pool Stick. Don't lie. You and the bee did it together, trying to get Johnny Mac jammed up. You both did it. You did it on a live, so quit lying about that. Quit saying the bee did. Oh, the bee did that. I didn't know it. You sure as fuck did know it. You were doing it together on a live, because one of my friends called and said, hey, if you got a way to get hold of Johnny Mac, you need to tell him to get out of that courthouse, because Pool Stick and the bee are jamming him up right now as we speak.
You know what I haven't figured out too was on him when he they're always talking about don't bring kids into it, don't abuse a child. No, I don't agree with abusing a child. I don't think that should happen, but talking about family members and shit like that. But you know, he says he don't down a woman. But I got news for him. What's the deal with the DV picture?
Yeah, what's the deal with him posting that picture of me?
Because that's kind of like downing a woman, ain't it?
I'm a woman. 100%. I don't care what MRE said. Prove it, MRE. Prove that I'm not. You joke. I've got naked pictures everywhere, but I don't give them to everybody like Antifreeze does. And a bunch of other women I can name that I'm not going to bother to right now. I've got more bottom feeder naked pictures, and I don't know what I'm ever going to do with them. They've been out there. If you don't have pictures of them, it's your own fault, because they've been out there for years. Not me, though. You get any of mine, you can be paying for them. Sharon can tell you about that porn room. She was in it with me. I gotta go get my Trump hat. You talk to him about the porn room.
About the who?
Porn room.
Oh, she wants me to talk about the porn room. That was fun. That was back in the good days when we all had good figures. Well, but it was back in the good days, like I said, when Yahoo was happy. There's more pictures of me and Terry out there on the internet than they are now. There ain't nothing out there now. Terry used to charge for her pictures. She got plenty of money out of them pictures.
Sure did. Made more money on that porn room than I did stripping. Now I feel better because I've got my Trump hat on. Simply Sophie. Let me think of anybody else's chat I want on here. Don't forget Jesco, but even though he hasn't been posting anything lately, Donald White. I wonder what Donald White's channel's name is. He's the guy that's exposing Scooter Baggins. I know you people don't know about the Durkeyverse, but I do.
Well, when I started reading that stand-up guy, I had a little bit of problem. I started saying I have 11 inch, and that's all I got, and then it said snow to remove. So I had to read on before I said anything. That was funny. No, Lord. But I'm glad you got to do it. I'm not going to.
2 inches of JY needs I got to remove from my memories. You're funny, Glenn Crack, whoever you are.
Remember the snow Terrietime?
It's Donald. Yeah, drop that link for Donald. I watch him all the time, too. He's the one that exposed Scooter Baggins. Oh, my God, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. It's almost as good as when anybody gets exposed. I don't think anybody ought to be on here hiding their face. I don't care if you've seen them once. I think they ought to have their face out every time they're live like I do.
Well, I like to hide my face a lot.
Who said that?
Me.
You don't. You can't do it on here.
But I can't. Terry won't let me hide my face. She says I'm real, just like she is.
Yep. Nobody hiding their face on this channel.
I'm just a little bit more quieter than Terry.
She knows everything I've done. We've been friends for 40. I've done some shit she may not know about, but she knows most of it. She knows all my, you don't know all my husbands. You didn't know my first one. You didn't know my
I
second one.
know Dan, Carl. You lived with Lynn. No,
Yeah,
but I didn't know. That's the only two I remember. Dan and Carl.
yeah.
And I had to rescue you from
Tell
Carl.
tell him everything about Carl that you know. You also had sex with him. She had
Well,
sex with my husband. It was like a threesome type thing, but I left.
she left, but it almost broke up a
Yeah, it
friendship.
did, because I got all mad. I didn't think I'd get
And
mad, but I did.
I just went this way. It was okay through her and through him and me. We had our little thing, and then Terry got pissed and walked out. It didn't take me long to get out of there either, did it?
Oh, I think he might have had sex with every girl I knew, because he was a whoremonger of all of them.
21st Avenue, South New York. Tony Pizza, Terrietime and Sharon. Have a great day.
Hey, Pizza, please don't go off the air. I have to have you. I just watch you, and I know everything that's going on in Mob Tube. Welcome, Pizza. Hang on a minute. I don't think I can't give him a wrench. I'd give him a wrench just to protect him, because this is probably going to make him mad. But if it wasn't for the dog stuff, and even with the dog stuff, he's still my favorite person to watch on all of the mob faders. He's my favorite. He's wittier. He's funnier. He knows more that's going on. I'm done with YouTube, Blaze. Oh, no. Please don't stop. You won't stop. You're just saying that. What do these people talk about without you, Pizza? Half the channels on there, 10 of them use your stuff exclusively, and FBS has to bring you up, and so does Pool Stick. What are they going to talk about? Me? I don't go live enough for them. They'd have to grab it on a Tuesday, and I might be doing a normal mukbang, not even talk about nothing. Let me pull up his thing. Where'd he go?
He's in there.
I'm going to pull this thing up. At least you called us ladies, Pizza. That was nice of you. Pizza, I listen to you every day.
Exactly, that's why I'm staying off.
I know, Pizza. Really, it would be a good way to teach them a lesson. I tried to tell Jen to do that when they were sucking her blood dry. I said, Jen, why don't you stay the fuck off the internet, and then they'll have to come up with their own content. And she wouldn't listen. But I really hope if you even stayed off a week, it would damage them. They can't stand seeing you get money. They can't stand it. That's what it's all about.
Well, then don't leave us, Pizza.
Oh, we're his favorite ladies? Well, I hope so, because even me and stand-up guy are really your friends. You just don't realize it, because I don't know why you don't realize it. Sharon, she thinks she thinks you hung the moon.
I do.
And if it wasn't for the dog stuff, and I'm not going to talk about it anymore.
He keeps me laughing.
Yeah.
Makes my day when I see him.
Pizza, I'm going to say what the funniest thing was I ever heard you say. And Carlos has got a funny thing you said too, but I think mine is funnier. You were talking about FBS and his wife, and you said him trying to have sex with her is like throwing a hot dog down a hallway. And I laughed and laughed. You say things wittier than anybody else. You're way up to date politically more than anybody else. You know everything that's going on, because I'm sure you get 1,000. I get a lot of screenshots and text and clips, but I'm sure you get more. You know everything that's going on. I watch you, and I know everything I need to know about MobTube just by watching your show. Sharon is the most beautiful woman, TC. Where'd he go? Did he leave? I'm leaving that up there. I want everybody to get a screenshot of that right there. Pizza is definitely not a mob fader or a bottom fader. He is unique, the same as Jen. But Pizza can't be manipulated like Jen can. You can't trust Pizza to do or say anything. He's going to say what he wants to say, and he's going to be on point. Jan, you need to quit typing so much. I can't see anybody else's stuff. Thank you, Jan. He left. Terry, did he leave? He'll be back.
Hopefully. I have no common sense, right, Terrietime? That's right.
You don't have no sense, Jen, period. You don't listen to me. You don't listen to anybody. You make a fool. There's Rottweilers. Hi, Rottweilers. Tony's best line is that SoFlo slings his mashed potatoes against the wall. He's got a bunch of good lines. I think we should do this show. And there he is. There you are, Pizza.
Then give him.
I can't do it in here. I got to do it on YouTube. I can't give him one on yours because I don't think it would be your phone. Tony, I'm going to give you a wrench. I'm going to have to go back when this show's over because I have to do it on YouTube and I'm on StreamYard so nobody can mess with you when you come in here.
Hey, Hands of Doom.
Hands of Doom, how you doing, buddy? Boots. Oh, yeah. I heard a story about his TT, your Trump tats. You want to see my Trump tats? Right here. How am I going to put it? There, that's Trump. And I got that when he won the primary before he got elected. I've had that Trump tattoo since then. Look at my dogs. My Pekingese. No way I can do it. Good, Terry. How are you? I'm doing fan-fucking-tastic. Doing me my gram, a snap a day according to Pool Stick. Sharon's mad. She is. I wish I had my phone out here. I could give him a wrench on YouTube. It's in there in the bedroom, laying by standing on my bed. Well, I'll get it. Let me get it. You sit there and talk to him. Tell Tony not to leave.
Tony, don't you leave on me. Terry will be right back.
I got a bunch of clips of Pool Sticks mentioning me because he said he wasn't ever going to mention me again, but he has not went one show without saying the meth head in Texas, the lady in Texas, Terrietime, and just listen to this, Pizza. I had a phone call thing. Kevin, the gay blade, and Deadly were on the phone with Jen, and they called me to get her to go on his show. They were setting her up. They were setting her up. All right, here it is. I'm going to get him. And they called me to get her to go on his show. They were setting her up. They were setting her up. I gave him a wrench. I just gave you a wrench, Tony. I just gave him a wrench. Is it showing up, Blue?
Don't know. He ain't said nothing yet.
I just gave you a wrench, Pizza. And I don't have a jail like you because I don't throw nobody in jail because I very seldom. Is it showing up?
I don't know. He ain't said nothing.
Say something, Tony, so I can see if you got it.
Oh, there he is.
There you go. Blue now. Now nobody can fuck with you. Nobody can fuck with Pizza in my room because he's the entertainment of the whole mob fear genre. That's what you want to call it. Bunch of losers. Close cut. What's she saying? Close cut. Close out.
Close out, TT.
I don't know what she's talking about.
Do I get a wrench too, Glenn Crack?
I might give you a wrench, but I guess I will. Heck.
You're awesome. Thank you.
I don't really know who you are, Glenn Crack. I know you're on my Instagram, but I kind of think you're with the bunch that I don't like. Maria and Anne, the person that speaks Norwegian or whatever the fuck she speaks. You can't understand a word she says, but I'll trust you for now. The person that speaks Norwegian or whatever the fuck she speaks. You can't understand a word she says. There he is. Let me see. But I'll trust you for now.
He is with them, TT. That's what.
Is she? I can't give him one.
She can't understand a word she says. There he is. Let me see.
Glenn Crack, I can't give none of Maria's people a wrench. I just can't do
it. Glenn Crack is cool.
All right. What do you think?
One is it?
Tammy, who should I listen to? You? I don't want nobody that's affiliated with Maria having a wrench on my channel. Nobody. I'm going to give him one. I'm going to believe you.
Well, she knows how to take them away just as easy as
That's right. I can't put them in jail like.
God knows how my wrench keeps going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Tony, you take my wrench away every other day.
I feel like I'm in jail. sometimes when he does that to me.
I think I
But
gave you.
he takes care of me when I'm
There
in
you
his
go,
house.
Glenn Crack. I'm gonna trust you because I'm telling you right now, I despise Maria, and I always will. So I better not find you blocking anybody out of here that I like.
Well, I put it this way: Tony always takes care of me in his room.
Yep.
He don't like nobody to down me or anything like that, and that's what I love about Tony.
Carlos, I think I'm going to give you one of them managing ones. I'm giving Carlos a managing one, and then if any of them other ones get out of hand, he can handle it. Let me see. Remove a standard.
Joey Downs, okay.
Joey Dimes, how you doing, buddy? Where'd Carlos go?
Now who put Carlos is in there?
I just gave him a managing ranch.
Who?
Hey, Joey.
There goes my ranch. Why is it be your why? Why
Who
you
said
say
that? Who said it?
Tony?
No, your ranch is there. What are you talking about? Hand of Doom. You want a ranch, Hand of Doom? Handing out wrenches
We're not
today.
gonna have nothing but a total nothing mods in here.
We're going to have a whole bunch of wrench people in here. Let's see. Where's Hand of Doom? I'll give him one. That is moderator. There you go. I gave Doom a ranch. Don't worry about it. I don't go live enough to affect anybody anyway. I just went live today because I wanted to whine about Brian Parchak passing and offer Gunsmoke condolences, but I talked to him in private. Yahoo. Terrietime is the best. Hey, Yahoo boy, I haven't seen you in ages. It's good to see you in here. Good to see Yahoo boy. Phil, what have you been up to? I haven't seen you in 100 years. You out of the picture now? You friends with Maria or who? Because this is an anti-Maria room. Totally anti-Maria. I've got her blocked on every.
Oh, she's probably in here watching from the bushes.
She can watch from the bushes. She ain't getting in there and saying nothing. I'll tell you that right now. Who you putting in there, Jan? Who's that? Oh, is that?
That's Yahoo boy.
Oh, Yahoo boy. Okay.
Okay.
You know what? You need to drop that Lisa's channel too, my little Delaware Lisa, if somebody has her channel. Yep, with that cruise. I'm actually having some
health issues, so I haven't been.
Are you?
Live.
I hadn't heard
Forever.
nothing about you in ages. I thought you disappeared. Stand-up guy. I got to give stand-up guy one too. Hang on. I'm giving stand-up guy.
Muffin Top Face is obsessed with.
Who's Muffin Top Face?
Who's Muffin Top? Maria?
No, that ain't Muffin Top. She's melted.
Oh, she's melted.
Who's Muffin Top Face? Who's saying that anyway? Muffin Top Face.
What are you talking about, Tony?
Who's Muffin Top Face, Tony?
We might have to confront with that name.
Sorry, Yahoo boy. I don't need to type. I can talk.
Dimes is Muffin Top.
Lisa Marie, Terry show, and tell us about your rings. I love your jewelry. Well, there ain't really nothing to say about it.
Dimes is Muffin Top.
You're Muffin Top, Dimes. You two better get along in here. I want no problems. So I love Joey Dimes, and there's nothing ever going to change that.
You to tell about her.
Okay, there's nothing really to tell. This one, some lesbians in California gave me, and they gave me another matching one, which I lost. These have a big story. I ordered them off Amazon. You get 89 rings for $11.
Okay, Dick Face's Pizza Ass Factor. Joy Dimes, you're getting beat out of it too.
Go Cowboys. And this is a ring that Sharon gave me, one of her wedding rings. Who was you married to with that one?
Ronnie.
That's Ronnie's wedding ring. Ronnie and Sharon's. This one is Skeeter in my ring, and Sharon's got his, and I'm wearing mine.
The other one.
Sharon's got the other one of Skeeter's. So we just more or less swapped out jewelry. These are all from Amazon. You ladies can look them up. You can get 89 rings for $11. That way, if you lose them, because I lost my expensive ones. I should have had that bracelet that Tammy got me on today. but I didn't. Go Pats. How are the Bills even doing anything? Are they in anything this year, or are they over with? What about the Steelers? Tony was watching a Steeler game. I didn't even watch him because I didn't want to listen to football stuff. That was a few years ago. At least we did good. Who are they talking about? Did you get one from Sophie yet? And no, I didn't get one from Sophie. I didn't get a bracelet from her. I got one from Tammy, and then I've got my AKC bracelet that my puppy people. Hang on a minute, people. I got to go put a gram of meth in my drink so Pool Stick won't be disappointed. Gonna go get a gram right now. Call cops.
Bugsy got butt hurt when you said $50.
$50 for what?
He sent it to Tony. Oz did.
Tony, you got to get along with everybody.
He is.
Yeah, all right.
He's getting along with them. He's just coming off with us. He's just being Tony right now. The Bills must lose.
The Bills.
I'm doing pretty good, Hand to Doom. Glad you came in.
The Bills are my team, even though I live in Texas. My heart is with the Buffalo Bills. Hey, Pool Stick, I got some scales in here. Do you actually want me to measure you out a gram so you got some idea what you're talking about? What's he saying? Jags must lose.
Who the hell that?
The Bills have a good season. Now that the Pats suck, the Bills have risen. You know what? I watched the Bills back when OJ was the running back. Back when Jack Kemp was a quarterback. That's how long I've been a Buffalo Bills fan. Longer than most of you people been alive.
Well, I'm not a football fan.
And when I came to Texas, they lost 4 Super Bowls in a row. And I was out there in Cowboy Land with all them Cowboy fans. I got in an actual fist fight with a girl, got laid off work 2 weeks for sticking up for my Bills. So I quit watching it. Rottweiler, I have some porn for you. What porn? If there's any porn, I want me and Sharon need to see it. We were in a damn porn room. We're porn stars. We need to see it. I'll be the judge of any porn going around here. Hi, Wanda. You're cutting meat. Is that sexual? TT, I only got one Trump tat slide. It's right here. My brother said it kind of looked like Tramp.
You got the cup in the way so you can't.
I can't. I don't want to let that get out of my sight, that gram that I got.
I've seen dirty pics of John Yates. He was on his back spread eagle. That's nasty.
Who's seen that?
That's what Glenn Crack said.
I haven't ever seen him. I kind of like him, but he drinks too much, and I just can't stand drunks. I just can't stand them. Actually, beef and chicken. Gun Crack. Now you're Bucket. Drop the channels you want to drop, people, because I probably won't go live again for another month. So get it while you get it.
Another day or two, anyway, or another week or two.
Tuesday, I'll do it Tuesday with Terrietime, but I'm going to do it on my Instagram. Not going to be. Oh, and I don't have a filter on either. Maria or Ann. This is me, natural, at 72 years old. A snap head since 1969, and I've got my teeth too. So what do you got to say about that, you fucking women? Cutting me down. I'm the only one that shows my face every single show. I say what I say, mean what I say. I don't have a drop of makeup or filter nowhere near me today, people. This is how I look. I threw this dress on. I had another one in there. I said, Sharon, see if you can wear this, and we'll do a little boxy twin live today.
We did good.
We did good.
They all fit. I
don't know who this is. G-Pack's dropping a link. I don't know who you just dropped the link for. Jan, I don't know who in the world you're dropping links for. Joey Dimes, good morning, Rottweilers. Joey, I love you. I love Carlos. I don't know what happened to Rolex. I don't think he's into this YouTube stuff much
Yeah,
anymore.
he come in.
Rolex did?
No, that's Carlos.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, Carlos.
I haven't seen Rolex or talked to him in a while. How you like my nails? I love them. Paw prints in the snow, different colors on different hands. I'm going to start doing that every time. Stand-up guy said he was sending me some fancy guppies in May, and I can't wait. Because I am a fish person. I'm a reptile person. I love Brian Barczyk. I love people that love animals, and he loved those animals. And it was so sad this morning. His son did a live without him, and his favorite lizard, this rock lizard or whatever it is, named Bella, came down, and it just made me think of Brian so much. I don't want to start crying over him, but I love that man. He was you could tell he was as passionate about animals as the crocodile hunter was. And I'm going to show you Pistol. I'm going to go get Pistol because he's got a new home and a new mom. And we thought we were going to go this weekend, but something came up. But he is definitely going to a wonderful home. And I'm going to get him and show him to you in person because this is what a real person that loves animals and rescues animals is all about. Finding these babies new, wonderful homes. And I'm going to go get him right now. Talk to him, Sharon. You can see.
Listen, she always wants me to talk. Y'all know I don't talk very much, right? But I'm glad everybody's come in. We're doing pretty good. Glad everybody, Tony, I'm glad you're in here. At least you're keeping me laughing on some of this. You make my day, Tony. Carlos, don't know you very well, but you make my day too. And of course, a bunch of the ladies make my day, but them two can come off the wall with it.
This is Pistol. Pistol doesn't have any powers, but Pistol was born. He's one of my peekapoo babies, and I love him. And Kevin wanted him. You all remember Kevin number 7? Well, he abandoned me and Pistol. So I wanted Pistol to have a family. He can stay here till he dies, and he'll be well taken care of. But he needs a family of his own. And this wonderful girl got a hold of me, and she had lost her Pekingese, and she fell in love with Pistol. So Pistol is going to get a wonderful home where he'll be an only dog, and he's so precious. He is so precious, and this is what it's all about, people. This is what animal rescue is about. What are you scared of, huh? You're not a star. Look at his little undershot jaw. His little bottom teeth sticking out. This was Kevin's dog. He's the one that even named him Pistol.
But he's still a pain. Yeah, you're still a pain.
You're a good boy. You love your mommy, don't you? I love the little teeth you got. And his new mother's name is Jessica. And she's already buying toys and stuff for him, getting ready for when she gets him, I will film it because this is why you rescue animals. And don't worry, if Jessica didn't get him, he's going to stay right here with me. Look at your little teeth, Sherman. What's Pizza saying? I can't say. I'm listening. We are
Officially outside and homeless. Sorry to hear
Oh,
that, Tony.
Pizza, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, this little guy's going to be getting a great home. And it'll help mend that girl's heart because she lost her dog. And she had just found the strength that she thought she wanted another one. And she saw Pistol's picture. And Pistol's doing fine here, but my dogs are all older. And they don't like youngsters like him running around. They get mad at him. They growl at him. Do they, baby? Because he's a kid. He's a teenager. But he's a sweet, beautiful dog. What are they saying? I can't read all the things. GPAG.
Joey down. His pizza's not home. He just packed a bunch of cash. Well, I'm glad you're listening, Tony.
I want to take Pistol back with his girls. He's back with the girls. Look how good he is. All my dogs are good.
Except that hyena.
Hyena's bad.
She's rotten.
You don't like Pistol being up here, do you? No, you don't. Pistol may have a little psychic ability. So if you do want to give to my Cash App or my PayPal, I'm still going to give it to the prisoners because there's another holiday coming up and they may still want to call, and I'm still going to be giving money to the Animal Defense League because they're the animal rescue people I trust. What do you say?
Joey down, you're an inbred mutt.
You guys could fight nice. Hey, now you know what?
Hey, that wasn't bad.
No, that wasn't bad. And besides that, I think Joey and me are cousins, Pizza. So we're inbreded and we're in love. So what difference does it make? We're inbreded and we're in love. Nothing wrong with it. Cousins are great. Incest is best. You know what? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Just like there ain't nothing wrong with. I want to know where Hector is, Pizza. I may put a posse out to look and find where this Hector is. Or is that somebody Poolstick's going to holler about for the next 6 months that doesn't exist? I got a feeling he doesn't exist. And if he does, he's one of.
Come on, Joey. Pizza, your dad is your grandfather.
Me and Joey are cousins. I'm positive of it.
He said that about months ago about you and Downs.
I know it. I know he did. That's where I got it from. Me and Joey been talking about it. And I thought, Joey, maybe we are cousins, but I don't care. I still am in love with you, no matter what. I'm in love with Carlos too, Pizza. And I'm in love with Rolex, and you don't like none of them, and I don't know why. I don't know why we all can't be friends. I don't want no big kumbaya thing like the Pool Sticks has, but I'm friends with all of you, and I don't have no problems. The only people I hate are Pool Stick and FB fucking S and Maria.
Oh, come on, Joey. Don't start that.
What's she
Have
doing?
you throated your brother lately?
I'm going to take Pistol back out with his girls. Back
Yeah,
out with Harper Valley.
I've noticed that a lot, Tony. About
What?
a lot of people.
What?
Loves to lie about me.
That's because you're exciting. They wouldn't have any content.
They wouldn't have a life if they didn't have somebody to bitch about. I've noticed that they laid off with Terry because if they quit talking about her, they're just giving her a rest and go talk about somebody else because they're gonna come back to her before it's over.
Oh yeah, they'll come back to me. Because after all, Postix mentioned me every day with my gram of Snap and singing me Elvis Presley songs that sound like a cat wallering somewhere.
And did you hear them dogs howling one day when he was singing?
Yeah.
Good God.
Don't sing no more. It'll be animal cruelty. Postix, I'm warning you. Don't sing anymore around my dogs. You're being very good, Pistol.
Black Betty, bam, bam, whoa, Black Betty, bam, bam, Black Betty had a child, bam, the damn thing go wild, bam, said a word out of mine.
Is that ringtone racist? That is. Too bad. Take your race cards and hit the door. It's my ringtone. It's been my ringtone, and I love it. Joey Dimes loves.
Grandkids.
Will you quit talking bad, Tony? I'm going to have to
whoop you.
Whoop you. You need to be good. Need to behave. Everybody's behave, but you. I'm going to take Pistol back outside. Say goodbye. Say by the time you might not see me again because Jessica's coming to get me. Jessica, my new mom. Because Kevin abandoned you, didn't he, baby? You ought to get a little dog pizza. Yeah, Pool Stick, your little side show with Jen didn't impress nobody. And I'm gonna have to get off here because Pool Stick, what do you have tomorrow? Same old, same old. Well, I don't know. His big surprise guest was Jen with a bunch of goddamn texts that are older than I am. And he got the cemetery text off my community tab. Johnny Mac is not stalking Jen. Jen is stalking him. And Deadly and Kevin were on the phone when Jen called me. So they were putting her up for this. And Maria and Antifreeze, the dog killer, were putting her up to this. So leave Jen the fuck alone. Do your own dirty deeds instead of getting her to do them. Because I ain't going to get involved in this shit. Tony Pizza is working knee patrol.
In every city.
Yeah, right. JM is a dick. He might be a dick, but he's not stalking you, Jen. You're stalking him. You can't tell the truth. You never could and you never will. And you have never found a panel that you won't go on.
Johnny
Never.
Mac is stalking Clint.
Yeah, Pizza, you might be right now. Johnny Mac might be stalking Clint. I didn't think of that. I think you may be right, Pizza. Now, I'll tell you one thing. Don't try to be involved in your bullshit no more. Don't ever call my goddamn phone with Maria, Deadly, or Kevin the Gay Blade on the phone again. I'm warning you, Jen. Don't do it again because I'm going to be spreading it. That's one reason I went live today, to let people know exactly what was going on that Pool Stick show. Didn't Kevin leave again? Oh, he's back. He was on Pool Stick's channel. He was on the phone. He talks to Antifreeze. Him and Antifreeze are like this. He's so much of a girl. He's more gay than Pool Stick is. Try to pick which one's the most gay. I say Kevin is.
I think they're running neck and neck.
Can we all just get along in the name of peace, kumbaya? Well, we can try it, kumbaya. I'm ready to get along with people because I'm solo. I'm basically solo. Sly needs to stop, TT, between her and Sophie. What are you talking about? Sly ain't bothering you, as neither Sophie. You're the one that needs to stop, Jen. And if you don't stop, I'm going to get you the fuck out of here.
Between her and Sophie, or I am.
You leave Sophie and Sly alone. They're not fucking with you, either one of them. They're my friends, and if you can't act right, you will be gone. Villa is hiding from me. Oh, Oz Villa is hiding from me. I love to take your fucking ranch. Let me do it right now. That'll be easily done because I don't trust you after that shit yesterday anyway. Calling me with them fools on the damn phone. Where's she at? I'll take it. Remove, go to channel, put user hide channel, remove. She's gone. You're gone. If you keep running your mouth, you're going to be blocked. Because I'm not going to have you in here talking about Sophie and Sly when you're the one that's done more shit than either one of them, like your little phone call Kevin and Deadly. Getting on Pool Stick's channel and spewing pure lies. Fuck. All right, you're gone, Jen. You're gone. You're blocked.
What'd she say? Where's she at?
Fuck Sly. Where the fuck is she? Get her out of here, Sly. Block her. I can't find her goddamn thing. Let me block her. Remove.
Lisa Marie said, give me Jen's ranch.
She's gone. I got rid of her. TT, give me Jen's ranch. I don't know. I see you over in Pool Stick's room kissing his ass, and I ain't have no Pool Stick lovers in here either, just like I'm not having. Sly, why don't you get her out of there for good? I think I just did her for so many. Get rid of her, Sly. I don't want her in here anymore. Period. Scottish Deborah, hi. TT, give me a ranch. You think I ought to give that Lisa Marie a ranch?
Well, that's strictly up to you.
I'm going to give you one, Lisa, but I'm telling you right now, this is a Pool Stick hatred room. I hate him, and I always will, because he posted that fucking picture of me, and I'll never forgive him. So you get out of hand. I think Sly got rid of him. Jen, I saw you going in the chat. She's gone, people. Hi, Hellcat. I heard Pool Stick and Hog 6. Hey, that might be right, Glenn Crack. I don't listen to that hog guy. Not a better trouser snake charmer than me. Prove it. Prove it, trouser. I want to see your snake. Because I am in the snake community. Well, just I had to get rid of Jan. She was bad mouthing Sly and Sophie. She ain't coming in my room bad mouthing my people, my moderators. After what she did yesterday, that snaky lying shit she did yesterday, I don't want her in here. Carlos, I made you a managing moderator, whatever that is. I hope you know how to do it because I don't know nothing about it. But that's what I made you. I may make Sly one too. Thank you, Sly. I think I'm going to make you one too because you're my two best moderators. I got rid of what just happened is I got rid of Jen because she won't keep her damn mouth shut. So now she's blocked. She won't be back in here running her. Hi, Alex Villa. I got more Trump tattoos than y'all. Prove it, Glenn Crack. I only got one. Prove it. I want to see them. I know that Hellcat's got a Hellcat. Lisa Marie won't happen, especially after he posted the DV pic. Well, she better not be sticking up for anybody that sits there and says he don't want to attack women or families, and then he posts a DV pic of me that he got from Minnie. Happy Sunday, Terry. Glad you are
Thank you,
alive.
Clark.
And yes, I'm a big time Trump supporter.
Looking good, Terrietime and Sharon.
Clark Kent. She killed those dogs. And she also was in on a phone call. She set Jen up to go on Pool Stick's show and make a fool of herself. So she's been talking to Maria, Antifreeze, Kevin, Deadly. She talks to everybody. Everybody. She won't be talking to me anymore. If she does, she'll be getting screamed at. She'll be listening. She won't be talking. I just wanted everybody to know that shit that went on Pool Stick's panel yesterday was a setup because Jen called me before she went on and she had Kevin and Deadly on the phone with her. Probably Antifreeze and Maria also. Happy Sunday. Well, look at you coming in here being little Mr. Good. Happy Sunday, Clark Kent. Be nice to Clark, Pizza.
He didn't say that to Clark.
Oh, did he?
Uh-uh.
I hope for healing and friendship. Well, it is over. And when Pool Stick posted that picture of me, that was the end. I will never be friends with him. And he said he wasn't going to mention me, but he can't do it. He mentions me every single live, says I do a gram of snap a day, blah, 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 blah. So there's not going to be any friendship between us. They can be total ignoring. That's it. And there's not going to be any peace between me and Maria either. That same old shoddy shit. Jen, yep, she's gone now. I'm glad Sly was in here to handle her because I don't even know if I know how to get them out of here for good. I know how to time them out.
I don't even know how to do any of that, so.
So she's gone. And Lisa Marie, since you're such good friends with Pool Stick, you should have told him that was a bad move, putting her on there. The biggest liar on YouTube. Phil, what's up? Anyway, I'm going to get off here. It's 64 people. We really don't have much to talk about. I wanted to come on here and talk about Brian Barczyk. That'll get me crying because I cry over animal lovers. I showed you Pistol. He's getting a new home. I'm not sure when. I heard from the girl this morning. And he'll be getting a wonderful family. He won't have to be here with me and my whole pack of dogs. It'll just be him and a one-person house. Well, I love you, but unlike Jen, I'm not messy. I talk with no one. I had no idea Jen was going on. Well, I did, because guess what? She called me about 3 hours before the show with Kevin and Deadly on the phone, trying to get me involved in it. Can you believe that? Like I would have anything to do with Pool Stick. I only went on his show once, and the only good thing that came out of it was Hand of Doom, because he saw me on there and subscribed to me. I would never. I am going to go on your show, Stand Up Guy, though. I promise I will. Pizza doxing his ex-subs again. Who'd he dox? That Phil guy? Don't be doxing nobody, Pizza. Good to meet you, Tammy. Lisa Marie's okay, but I know she's a pull stick supporter, so we'll see how this works out. Because I've got no use for him, and I don't like FBS either. But me and Jesse Roth and Miss Can't Be Wrong are fine, and Joey's fine, so I don't watch trash garbage. I know. I can't hardly stand to watch them either, but I get clips, and I knew something was up when they called me on the phone. I knew Jen was going up there. That was his big secret guest. Wow, what a joke, pool stick.
Lisa Marie, did you forget to let Terrietime know that you ride for Maria?
You better not be riding for Maria, because I hate her worse than I do a pool stick.
I'm on a probation period.
I'm on a probation period. That's right. Joy Dimes is a YouTuber. You guys quit fighting. Pizza, now who the hell am I supposed to troll now? That's right, Carlos. You and me will never wind up in pizza jail at this rate. I also heard Pool Stick was catfishing some lady named Phyllis. She's in love with him and everything. Hey, that's some tea, Glenn Crack, because I hadn't heard that. I think he's catfishing Hector. I think he's in love with Hector.
Miss Lisa, who is that?
No, I didn't. I love me some Maria. Well, I hate her, and you can tell her I said so. I hate Maria. I despise her. I'm happy she lost her job. And I hope she loses a lawsuit. And I hope she loses her channel. And she knows exactly how I feel about her, and that's not going to change either. There's got to be something wrong with you if you think Maria's cool, because she's not. She's done worse stuff than any of the bottom feeders. Worse than any of them. And they've all done shit, but she's the worst. I love y'all. That little Lisa Marie knows how to spin her words around, don't she? Let's take odds when all pizza do another live today, tomorrow. I think he'll be back on by Tuesday, Hellcat. I don't think he's gone for good. I've seen him do this too many times. I say by Tuesday he's back. Hopefully he'll be back.
That's why if he does get up, I will miss him. Whether y'all miss him or not,
They'll miss him because he's their content. What's FBS going to fucking talk about without pizza? What's Pool Stick going to talk about without pizza? They can't use me. I don't do that many lives. I only do a live a week. I don't even do a live. I do pre-records. No, I don't think he'll do it today, Joey. I'm thinking Tuesday, maybe. Hope everyone has a fabulous day.
Well, how will I
I'm
keep
not
in
doing-
touch with you, Pizza? Huh?
How are we going to find out about you? Because I don't have your number and all that stuff. I never was one of your high dollar people that you like. Well, you should stay off a week and see what these people are going to talk about without you. They might be able to talk about me a day, but not much, because I'm not going to come on here every day and run my mouth for them. I don't like her. You don't like who? Who's that McKetchin woman not like?
Kendra, I don't know.
Kendra, who don't you like? Thank you for the kind words, Terry. Dimes, I'm thinking tomorrow. Kendra, who don't you like? Okay. Okay.
Okay, Tony.
I want to know who that Kendra doesn't like. Who don't you like, Kendra? Have the best day. I'm going snowblowing. Okay, stand-up guy. You were here in Texas. You'd be out there
It'll
laying
be
in the
awful
sun.
cold to blow all that snow.
Trump. That's right, Sly. Trump 2024. Mega. And I got a little bullet on there too. See that? Because I love guns. This is what I love. Pekingese, guns, Trump. I ain't got no pills. I got to shake my pills from my white trash. White trash, hillbillies, or rednecks. On the road, enjoy your Sunday. Through the road! Whatever the fuck that means. Good day. We're getting off of here. I love all you people. Come in here and get along. You've all got wrenches, so you can't. My phone's ringing.
Where's it at?
Don't worry about it. I'll see who it is. Bye, Carlos. You're a managing moderator, whatever that means, and so are you, Sly. So dimes will dry up now. I know they all will, Pizza. That's what you need to do. I tried to tell Jen that. Get off the fucking internet for a month. Let them come up with some content. Let them go over there and start dragging Durkee through the mud like Durkee.
They won't have you, so they'll have to pick up Terrietime now.
Yeah, but I don't do enough shows.
I know, but he'll figure out something to get you get wound up bitching about.
Yeah, it is Jen calling. I'll let you hear the message she leaves me. It is her.
I'm
It's
surprised she ain't
Jen.
calling my damn phone.
It's Jen calling. You're right, Lisa Marie. You must be a psychic.
You too, Carlos.
Love you, Carlos. I made you a managing guy, whatever that is.
He said
and
he
Sly.
knows how to use it too.
Okay, and Sly is too. So you're my two best. So I'm in good shape. So I will see you guys later. Watch football or whatever you're going to do. Me and Sharon are going to eat. And I'm going to talk to Pistol's mom again.
Cook something though.
Again, I'm going to cook them chicken.
Oh.
Again, Gunsmoke, condolences to you and your family. Brian Barczyk, words can't describe how much I'm going to miss you. I cannot stand it when an animal lover leaves. We just don't have enough of them. So listen to them coins. Pizza, did you hear those coins? That means you're thinking about me. I got it. I got it. Did you hear the coins? Text me, Sharon, so I'll make a coin sound. Listen to this, Pizza. This is for you. This is your namesake. Listen, Pizza. This is for you.
Well, if I can find it.
Get to your messages. Just text. Okay, Pizza, get ready to listen. I put this specifically for you. There you go. I got it. I got it. Is it making you mad, FBS and Pool Stick, that I'm getting coins like Pizza does? I hope so, because I hate both of you. Bye. And on that friendly note, adios. I'm not going to shake the pills because I can't find any. I don't feel like getting up again and shaking them. But rednecks, white trash, trailer trash, hillbillies, Trump, 2024, mega. Love everybody. Have a great Sunday. Jan, you're a piece of shit. Bye.
You too, Pizza.